As quickly as the TSA trotted out new security initiatives following Friday's foiled terror attack, it reversed course. What's up with that? CNN's Sandra Indo has more on how passengers are faring with the new flight rules.
Bags checked and rechecked. Tighter security for international travelers headed to the United States.
We were landing in the U.S. They said that for an hour we couldn't get and have anything on our lap.
Was that difficult for you, especially traveling with a small child?
It was a little difficult because right at the end he wanted some milk and I couldn't give it to him.
The Transportation Security Administration beefed up measures Saturday after the Christmas Day incident in Detroit. But just 2 days later, CNN has learned the TSA is rolling back the restrictions, allowing flight crews to decide whether to impose what's called a 1-hour rule on international flights. That rule required passengers to remain seated for the last hour of their flight with no access to carry-on bags, removing everything from their laps. Flight attendants would have to escort people to the bathroom, and the in-flight entertainment system, which shows the flight map of the plane, would be disabled. The TSA would not address why the rule was relaxed, saying only that the agency is constantly reviewing and revamping security measures. A former TSA official says the new guidelines make sense.
I think the TSA is simply acknowledging that the people that are best suited to make those decisions are the flight crew operating under the pilot in command.
The tougher rules come at a time when the airline industry is struggling, first from the sagging economy, severe winter weather this holiday season, and now an attempted terrorist attack. The tighter security measures for international travelers could put another squeeze on air travel.
The economy is dependent on travel, and if we can keep people up and traveling and getting to where they need to get to, that benefits everybody.
Some international travelers say their choices are either to fly or stay close to home.
You have to fly if you want to get somewhere. Everywhere else takes too long.
It's very necessary. I think everybody felt pretty safe and secure with those kinds of things going on. There was no grumbling. I didn't see anybody grumbling about it. Everybody cooperated.
A much-needed attitude since travelers are facing longer security lines at airports.
All right, and Sandra Indo joining us live at Washington's Dulles International Airport. Sandra, good to see you. If these new restrictions are discretionary, what are passengers on international flights saying? For example, is the 1-hour rule being imposed that you have to be in your seat for the last hour of your flight?
Well, Tony, we're really hearing a mix of different stories. We talked to international travelers coming in from Thailand, South Korea, and Vietnam. They all said the 1-hour rule was in fact enforced on their flights. But then we talked to a man coming in from Dubai this morning who said his flight was easy. It was a breeze with no added extra security measures. So it really seems to be on a case-by-case basis and very different depending on the flight. Tony?
Okay, Sandra Indo for us. Sandra, appreciate it. Thank you.